Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Eskam. Hope that you are doing well. So today we continue with our series of English courses of zoology, and today we will talk about the multicellular TRIDERMICS ACOELOMATES. Okay, so let's remind what are metazoans TRIDERMICS and what are metazoa TRIDERMICS ACOELOMATES. So, as I said before, the TRIDERMICS were divided in two groups according to the structure of their mesoderm. Okay, so if the mesoderm hasn't any cavity or void, they are called acoelomates. Okay, and if the tridermics have a true void, a true cavity, they are called coelomates, and between these two groups, there are a group called pseudocoelomates, and in this group, the mesoderm contain a void, but this void is limited only in the outside by mesoderm. So that's why we can't call it coelomates. After I will talk about this group in my next course, but today we will talk about the first group of tridermics, which are acoelomates. Okay, so the acoelomates are tridermics. Okay, so automatically they are metazoans. They contain three layers, three embryonic layers, but in the mesoderm there is no coelom, no void, no cavity. Okay, so this space is occupied by what we call mesenchyme, and the mesenchyme is mesodermal origin. Okay, and the acoelomates are in the nature. The acoelomates are represented by a single phylum called phylum of platyhelminths or flatworms. Ok, donc là, on est devant des métazoaires qui contiennent trois feuillets embryonnaires, donc l'ectoderme, l'endoderme et le mésoderme. Mais quand on voit la structure du mésoderme, on ne va pas trouver de cavité ni de vide à ce niveau. D'accord? L'espace entre l'ectoderme et l'endoderme est occupé par du mésenchyme, et le mésenchyme est d'origine mésodermique. Donc ce groupe est représenté par un seul embranchement qui est l'embranchement des platenments. Okay, and in English, platyhelminths or flatworms. So let's discover this group. So the phylum of platyhelminths or flatworms is represented by these creatures. Okay, and as you can see, they are flat. Okay, they are flattened and they are flattened dorso-ventrally, and they are very simple. Okay, and they are represented by three classes. Okay, so we will discover all these classes, so don't worry. Okay, there are some of them are live in freestyle, in free life, and the others in parasitic life. Ok, donc certains sont libres et certains sont parasites. C'est le représentant des platenments ou les vers plats. Okay, يعني الدود المسطح. Okay, so let's talk about their classification. So as I said, platyhelminths are represented by three classes. Okay, the first class is called class of Tulberalia or Planaria. Okay, the second class is the class of Cestoda or tapeworms, and the third class is class of Trematodes or flukes. Okay, so let me show you the first class. So the class of Turbularia or Planaria live in free life. Okay, they are sea livings and they live in sea. Okay, as you can see, there are different forms with different colors and different size. Here you can see that this animal is very small. Here, this animal can measure about 10 centimeters. Okay, and you can see that in the dorsal side they can have different colors. Okay, we will talk about this. I will return to this class to study it, but for the moment you have to know that they are flattened and they live in sea. Okay, so let's move to the second class, which is the class of cestoda or tapeworms. Donc, la classe des cestodes qu'on appelle les ténias. Okay, so this class is live in parasitic form. Okay, parasitic life, and this parasite is very, very dangerous, and it parasites the digestive tract of vertebra. Okay, so this parasite is very strong because of two of its structures. Okay, so the first thing that you have to know is concerning this part of his body, which is the head. Okay, so in the level of the head, we find many structures. The first one are hooks. Okay, and this animal use these hooks in order to be fixed in the digestive tract. Okay, after that you have suckers. So the suckers, it has 4 suckers, and it uses these suckers to pump all the nutrients. Okay, so that's why this parasite is very dangerous for health. Okay, and then so this is the first thing which is important in this animal, and the second thing is this succession of what we call proglottides. So you have to know that each proglottide is able to form a new individual. Okay, so the contamination by this parasite is done through this proglottide. Okay, so if never one proglottide, if never we are contaminated by only one proglottide, this proglottide is able to form a new parasite. Okay, so that's why they are called solitary worm. Okay, because of the power of the proglottides. Okay, so you have to be careful because this parasite exists in the muscle of fish. So if you eat fish, if you eat fish, you have to be careful, especially if you eat sushi. Okay, so if you eat sushi, you can be contaminated by this parasite, so you have to be careful. Ok, so donc ce parasite-là, le cestode ou le ténia est un parasite qui est très dangereux et sa dangerosité vient de sa tête qui contient des crochets qu'il utilise pour se fixer dans le tube digestif et les pompes qu'il utilise pour pomper les nutriments. D'accord? Et le deuxième danger vient de cette succession de structures qu'on appelle les proglottis. Et chaque proglottie est capable de donner un nouveau individu. Ok? Et ce parasite, on le trouve beaucoup dans le poisson cru, comme le sushi. Donc, faites attention à ce que vous mangez. Voilà. So, let's move to the third one, which is trematodes or flukes. Les trématodes ou les douves. Okay? So, this parasite is largely known to contaminate the liver of sheep. Uh, how there is a cycle, okay, and as you can see, the animal can be contaminated by this parasite, which is called Fasciola hepatica, okay, and as you can see in its structure, it is composed from several structures that prove that it is tridermics, okay, and it contains sucker, oral sucker, okay, and it contamines the liver, okay. So as you can see in the photo, here you have infested liver with this flux. So as you can see, there is a cycle, okay, and the vector is this animal, okay. So this is the third class of representing the platyhelminths, which are flukes. Now let's return to the first class to study the first class of platyhelminth, which is the class of planaria. So the planaria are platyhelminths that live free in the sea. They are sea livings, okay, and they contain many systems. So let's discover these systems. So in this photo, you can observe two important things. The first thing is the presence of the head, according to the characteristics of tridermics, which is the cephalization, okay, and you can also see the bilateral symmetry, okay, and you can observe the presence of different systems in these animals. Okay, so let's start. Okay, here you can see, for example, the digestive system. Here you can see the nervous system. Here you can see the pharynx. And let's discover all these systems with more details. So let's start by the first one, which is the nervous system. So the nervous system here is represented by this color, okay, and you can follow this color along of the animal. So the nervous system is composed from the brain, which is located in the anterior side of the animal, okay, and which is composed from the ganglia, and from this brain departs two nervous cords, okay, and these cords are related by nerves, okay. So here you can observe the nervous system, and you can also observe the digestive system, okay. So the digestive system is composed is incomplete. Why it is incomplete? Because it contains mold but not anus, okay. So that's why we can say that the digestive system is incomplete. D'accord? Donc, le tube digestif des planaires est incomplet parce qu'il commence par une bouche, mais il n'y a pas d'anus. Okay, so let's follow. After the mouth, there is a pharynx, okay? And after the pharynx, there is a large ramification in all the body, okay? Represented by the intestine, and the intestine is ramified in all the body, okay? In order to aliment all the cells of the body. So the cells of the body will be in direct contact with the elements because because the planaria don't have a circulatory system. Ok, donc ici vous pouvez voir le système digestif. Donc, on va commencer par la bouche. La bouche s'aligne avec un pharynx. Et ensuite, le pharynx est en relation avec les intestins. Et les intestins représentent une forte ramification sur tout le corps pour alimenter les cellules. Et dans ce cas-là, les cellules sont en contact direct avec les aliments parce qu'il n'y a pas de système circulatoire. D'accord? In this picture, you can discover the digestive system. Okay, so here you can see that the pharynx can be extended out of the body. Okay, it is dividable pharynx. Okay, and it can be extended out of the body. And then this pharynx is in relation with this large ramification of intestine in order to get the aliments to the cells. Okay, so this is for the digestive system. And then in this picture you can see another system, which is the reproductive system. And here the reproductive system is each planner is hermaphrodites. It means that it has the two organs in the same body. Okay, and you can see that it has testes and ovary in the same body. Okay, the planner use the sexual reproduction and the asexual reproduction. So the sexual reproduction is used during the summer when it's hot. So when it's hot, the animal use sexual reproduction. And if it is cold, the animal will use the asexual reproduction by using a part of its body, and by using this part, each part can give a new individual. Ok, donc le planaire est un animal hermaphrodite qui contient les deux organes sexuels, les ovaires et les testicules dans le même corps. Et il utilise les deux reproductions, la reproduction sexuée durant la période chaude et la reproduction asexuée durant la période froide. Donc, pour la reproduction sexuée, donc il active soit l'appareil génital femelle, soit l'appareil génital mâle, et il fait sa reproduction normale, une reproduction sexuée. Et en période froide, il utilise la reproduction asexuée en se coupant, et juste une partie de son corps est capable de donner un nouveau corps. Voilà. Donc, I hope that you understood. I try to talk about several systems. And I forget, excuse me, I forget to talk about the excretory system. So the excretory system is composed from two canals, and these canals finish by specific cells called protonephridae, and the protonephridae are responsible to purify the internal liquid in the animal. Okay, so by discovering these systems, it proved that planaria is tridermic because it contains several systems, and as you can see it is very simple animal. So hope that you enjoy this course, and I'm waiting for your commentary. And please don't forget, if you like this video, so don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. And see you in for the next course concerning the pseudo-celomates. Thank you for your attention, and let's keep in touch in our zoology group of Telegram. Thank you for your attention.